Good morning and hello from Fiumicino Airport in Rome. I woke you up in the middle of the night. We came to the airport, took an Uber, and it's just a few minutes before Forante Meridium. Soon we will board and leave for Hurghada. I miss Egypt so much. We got a bit used to the heat because it was quite warm in Rome too. It was 23, 24 degrees yesterday. Today, the next part of our journey, we're arriving in Hurghada, and I can't wait. All right, we're boarding for Hurghada. It's only 24 degrees in Hurghada. From what I see on the display now, at 4 in the morning, it's, or even 5. It's only Hurghada. Goodbye, Rome. We'll watch the sunrise over the Mediterranean Sea. We're flying above the Mediterranean Sea. I managed to get some sleep. We're entering Egypt right above the Marsa Matruh area. From here we have about an hour, maybe a little more. We're landing in Hurghada in a few minutes. I can't wait. For me, every landing in Egypt feels like coming home.
All right, we've landed in Hurghada, 28, 29 degrees, very hot.
I'm going to show you the procedure for getting a visa here in Hurghada when you land on your own. Actually, not just in Hurghada, but at any airport in Egypt. First and foremost, we need to go buy the visa. The visa is $25. If nothing has changed, and I believe nothing has changed, I even saw it written somewhere. The visa is purchased here from the bank. With the visa sticker in the passport, we have to go fill out a form, we get in line, and that's it. If you want to save a few dollars, do the procedure I showed you. Because everyone here will call you over to go to them to give you the form, and they'll charge you some extra money. We already have SIM cards, we have eSIMs actually from Aerolo. On this occasion, I remind you that you have a discount code in the description of every vlog if you want. eSIMs from Aerolo, usable in almost the whole world. You get a $3 discount if you use my code. You can find it in the description. It took, I think, about 20 minutes at most to get through all the checks. Welcome to Egypt. From here, it's simple. It's very simple. We feel at home here. We have internet. We can already order Uber. Uber is very cheap in Egypt. We go outside the airport, order an Uber, and go to the hotel. Although it's too early for check-in, we'll at least go to leave our luggage. And if we can't check in now, we'll just leave our luggage and go to... Of course, we have Gassaf. What nice air, what a sleep. It was like the air in Egypt, so warm. I've already ordered an Uber, it's coming in a minute. Some things happen here because Uber drivers sometimes act up and won't accept the ride if you don't pay cash. but I see this one hasn't said anything. The first car is okay. He accepted my ride. Now we just have to find him. No, thank you. No. So, as I was just telling you, I got into the guy's car. Since he didn't accept the ride, everything was okay. No, only cash. Here is the airport, my friend, only cash. But actually, Uber had already taken my money. Now I'm going to wait for him to cancel, because if I cancel, they'll charge me a fee. It happens. You need patience here. I found someone more trustworthy and much more honest. Actually, it costs £110 from here to the hotel at the Sheraton. One of my pieces of advice, if you come to Egypt on your own, is patience. A lot of patience. Because yes, it's not easy, it's not pleasant to experience things like this from the very first moment you land. But we have to understand that that's how they are. It's a totally different culture, a completely different place with a completely different mindset. And yes, you must understand. Yes, a lot of patience and tolerance. Everything is fine, everything will be fine. Plus, the most important thing is that you will always be completely safe. In terms of safety, Egypt is very safe. Nothing bad happens, absolutely nothing, except that they try to get a little extra money. Look, for example, with this driver, I'm going to give him double because I want to and it makes me happy, not when he tries to take it from you by force. One of them told us in the app, he wrote to me that it's not 600 minimum. You need a lot of patience, a lot of patience, and everything will be fine. And yes, I really missed Hurghada, a lot of patience. Every time I feel exactly at home here. I really missed the Red Sea too. How beautiful. We'll arrive at the hotel in a few minutes. Alright, we've arrived. This time I told you I picked a new hotel, a new resort. Let's see what the rooms look like here. I chose it especially because it's new. I remember we used to pass by it when it was under construction. This is one of those very rare moments for me when I arrive in Egypt, because every time I come, my expectations are very low. And when I book accommodations, especially new ones, I always get nervous. Because yes, I know them very well. And many times nothing that is presented to you is actually good. This is an exception, because I was left speechless when I arrived and checked into the room. It's 300 lei per night, breakfast included. Hard to believe. Well, for Egypt, it's not a very, very low price, but for what I found here, it's wow. Let me show you two. Satisfied, I took it and checked into the room. With extremely clean bedding, including a kitchenette and even a washing machine. I was actually worried that I would have to wash my clothes, but now I'll wash them here. All the necessary cooking utensils. Everything is very well equipped. With a very large room, with a modern television. With sausages, of course, and with a pool right here very close to our balcony. That's just for the guests staying here. There aren't many people staying here right now because it's a new hotel. I jumped the fence. I jumped the fence by the sheds to get here for a bit. To film better. This absolutely gorgeous pool where we're going to spend a few days relaxing. We also have a sea view. We have a private beach. We have access to the beach there via this walkway that crosses the road. And we go straight down to the beach. Private beach. I see there are still 2 more pools on the beach. Not many people, just the way I like it. That's because it's a new hotel. Every time I passed by here, I saw this place under construction. And when I found it now on booking, I said, wow, I have to stay here. That's why I chose it. But having so much experience with Egypt, I was a bit nervous. But it's okay. Where we are located, right at the end of Sheraton Street, from here about a kilometer, I think, is the Seagull Hotel. Seagull. You can already see Hurghada, the marina, right there in front. With the fish market, with all the sites that I find very interesting, with gossip, with fruits, with everything. Let's see what the bathroom looks like too. For that, I have to jump the fence again. Good. Let's see what the bathroom looks like. This is pretty much what the bathroom looks like too. Clean towels, new towels. Actually, the bathroom is clean too. Since it's a new hotel, everything here is new and clean. Very, very pleased. I'm glad I chose this accommodation. Let's have peaceful and relaxing days here in Hurghada. Let's see what the beach looks like. For now, we're very, very pleased with the accommodation. Everything is much better than I expected. The sea looks really good in this area. And here we go down to the beach. Let's test a bit with the spear. We're going to eat something because we're pretty hungry. We woke up at 3 o'clock last night.
How beautiful. What colors can the Red Sea have?
Yes, gorgeous. Gorgeous at the pool too. The beach looks really nice too. A place to remember for later. Worth remembering. Let's see how warm the water of the Red Sea is now. At the beginning of October. I really like that it's not crowded. I see some fishermen trying their luck.
Yeah, the water is very warm, about 26 degrees, I'd say 25, 26, something like that.
It's not a sandy beach. Yeah, it's nice to swim here. It's nice to swim. Yeah, and since it's this kind of area with rocks,
there will be a lot of fish. I'm sure there are a lot of fish. It's a very good area for snorkeling.
which is what we'll do tomorrow. I think that's what we'll do.
We'll stay on the beach, go for a swim. Maybe even today after we eat, we can come and take a swim. Our hotel is very big and it stretches far up the hill. There are a few more buildings all the way at the top. I want us to go eat. I saw a new restaurant on Google. I told you this whole area is new, so I want us to go try it out since it's a new restaurant. The food might be good. Yeah, let's go and give it a try. If it's not good, starting tomorrow, we'll eat at the places we know where the food is already tested. Let's see what the food looks like here at this new restaurant. They're called Barbuni. This one? We're going to try it now. I see it's like a mall here. It's a new area, as I told you. There are several restaurants here. Yeah, this is the one I saw, and this is the one I want us to try. You can tell the restaurant is new. It's very clean. This is the menu. Clearly, I'm going to order several things because I'm really craving Egyptian food. Clearly, I'll get the seafood soup. And next, something with fresh fish.
I'm going to
Decide as soon as... How long have I been waiting? A seafood soup in Egypt. The seafood soup looks really good here too. Extremely good. It seems that seafood soup in Egypt is good pretty much everywhere. Good. Absolutely excellent. Being very hungry, I ordered another seafood salad. The seafood tagine also looks very good, just like at the big shrimp places. I think it has octopus too. This one looks great. I really enjoyed the food. It was very good. It seems I've discovered another good restaurant here in Hurghada. We also got complimentary lemonade. We ate very well. I want us to walk a bit towards the center, of course, to find some gasap. We ate very well. We went further on foot. We need to take a walk after such a hearty meal. Of course, we're going to look for gasapa. We're going to see what the atmosphere is like at Sheraton. This area where we're also staying, it's not all that beautiful. There are still some areas under construction, but where the hotel is, everything is already set up. Very beautiful. But this isn't Egypt, for better or worse. Of course. Pretty empty at this hour downtown in Hurghada. It's also very hot. I think it's 28, 29 degrees. The locals aren't awake yet since they wake up in the afternoon. They usually don't open the shops in the evening, and the tourists are at the beach or having lunch at this hour. But we couldn't wait for the warmth. We both love the heat. A lot, actually. So we couldn't wait to walk around in the burning sun. We're going to have a gasap. I know a juice bar here, a bit ahead on the left. I can already see the juice bar ahead. The long-awaited gasap. Soon we'll be steaming the gasap. Egyptian mango. It smells so strong here. Gasap. That's Sweden. Finally, I think I haven't had any. I think I haven't had for days. I'm going to stuff myself with gasap again these days around here. Because I had a lot of cravings, I also ordered one of these mango ones, which is nothing more than pureed mango. That's it, Sukram. If you don't want to eat the mango, drink it instead. It's crazy. We came back to the accommodation. Today, yeah, it was pretty chill. We just arrived, checked in, and relaxed a bit around Hurghada. We ate really well. Of course, we also bought some fruit. I already have a superb mango prepared here. My mouth is already watering. I also drank mango juice. I drank gasap. I got several fruits. We have guava. We have cherimoya. The journey. And of course, I also made 2 of these coffees very strong with cardamom. I was really craving roommate cheese. I also got roommate cheese. Dates. I was craving dates too. So after this meal, we're going to spend some time here, relaxing. We can bathe, the water's warm. Yes, here in this area where we're staying, the sun is out in the morning until about 2 or 3. After that, it goes behind the hill. Yes, it's fine. It's nice in the afternoon too. In the evening, we went out for an Egyptian tea with mint right here on a dusty little street in the locals area, among the locals, among the local beauties. After that, we're going to end this day because we need to rest. It was a long day. We woke up at 3 in the morning and arrived here in Hurghada. But tomorrow and the next few days will be days of relaxation. We'll show you what local life is like here in Hurghada. What has changed since we were last here. We're going to visit my friend, my brother Mahmoud. We're going through the fruit market, the fish market. We'll see what the prices are like and how life goes on here in Hurghada, in one of my favorite places on this planet. But until then, I thank you very much for watching me. Thank you for subscribing to this channel. Thank you to all the members and to everyone who has donated to support this channel. Until the next vlog from here in Hurghada, Egypt, I say goodbye.